Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. It's freezing, about 25 degrees out Fahrenheit in Eugene, Oregon. I'm out here on the bus picking up the kids, getting them to school. Just thought I'd touch base with you guys. I took the weekend off. I don't know if that's advisable for doing what I'm doing, but man, I'm hairy, getting hairy. I'm trying to get a haircut. I drove all the way down to my barber shop and she wasn't there on Friday, so I didn't get a haircut. But I'm excited, man. This weekend was full of exciting events. Got a new president. Watched the inauguration. That was pretty exciting. Either way, if you're on one side or the other, something's happening, and that's pretty exciting. I like to see progress. I know a lot of people don't like to be real political, but it's interesting to me. I like to keep my eye on it, see what's going on. I did something kind of different this weekend. I put a little bit of money into Bitcoin, and I don't know anything about Bitcoin really. But I figured if I put some money into it, I'm gonna learn, because that's the best way to learn, is just get out there and do it. Let's go, right? So I watched some YouTube on Bitcoin, how to do Bitcoin, and there's a lot of information out there. That's a steep learning curve, I have a feeling, and probably gonna lose my butt on Bitcoin, right? Well, we'll see. I didn't put that much money into it, just enough to learn a little bit. What do you guys know about Bitcoin? I'm just trying to get ahead, man. I'm just trying to do something with my life. I don't know. I figure maybe I get lucky and learn how to do that. You know, become a multi-millionaire like everybody else. I figured with the change of presidents, things would go up. I don't know. As soon as I put it in there, I lost like $100 right away. I haven't even looked at it today. I'm probably losing my butt on it. But I did sell some totes this weekend, and that was pretty exciting. I haven't posted that video yet. I'll have to get on that. Something that was kind of exciting about that is I went down and delivered totes, and the guy that I delivered totes to, he is a tiny house consultant, and he said that he could use all the totes that he could get, and luckily for me, I have a pretty constant supply of those, so maybe I got a connection there. Be able to sell a bunch of totes for my side gig, you know. Got to pay for my trip to Sturgis this year, and that's how it's gonna happen. What happened in your life that was exciting? Did you learn anything this weekend? Did you challenge yourself? Did you try to get something new started? Did you look for opportunities? If you're not looking for opportunities, you're not going to find them. I also got in the tree business, I got a message that somebody wants to talk to me about taking down, cutting down a big sequoia redwood. In our area, there's sequoias every once in a while. People get them, and they're big and usually planted right next to a house and affecting the foundation and stuff, so they want to get them out of there. which is a good thing. You don't want a tree root uprooting your foundation. But they are expensive to get rid of. It's a big tree and it's a lot of work. Probably take us multiple days to get that thing out of there. So I also got a roommate. I have an extra room in my house, and a buddy of mine needed a place to stay, so we worked out a deal. He's gonna be living at my house for a while. We'll see how that goes. You guys ever had roommates? You ever rent a room out in your house? It can be a pain. I've had some roommates before that were pretty rough, hard on me. They weren't the kind of human beings that I'd like to have in my house. You know, they take advantage of you and look for every opportunity to mess with you, I guess. And I'm hoping this isn't that way. I'm hoping for the best. One of the things about me is that I'm a pretty trusting guy, and people take advantage of that, you know. People take advantage of you being a nice guy. You got to kind of lay out the law. You got to kind of lay it down and follow it, which isn't always easy to do. When you want to be a nice guy, it doesn't always happen like that. Man, I need a haircut. I still think I don't even have one subscriber or one view on these things. Anybody out there? Are you guys out there? I like to hear from somebody. A comment, good one, a bad one, whatever. Just something. Let me know that somebody's out there in the YouTube world. Maybe that I've inspired. I don't know. I'm not the most inspiring, I know. I'm a school bus driver. Awfully hairy. Haven't shaved. Haven't got my beard trimmed. My mustache is too long. I'm just logging up the hours, trying to get some time on YouTube, learn what I'm doing, get things going, you know. You guys probably wonder if I ever change my clothes, because I'm always wearing the same thing. But it's cold out. A Smiley jacket. So, there you go. What are you guys doing, man? What's going on? Tell me about it. I got to drive down to Coos Bay today, or this weekend. It was beautiful out, sunshiny, beautiful drive. Took me about 4 hours round trip. 2 hours down, 2 hours back. Got to enjoy some time with my dog, Pete. Oh, just busted my trash can off in my bus. That's a bummer. I need to get that fixed. Oh man. Mondays are always hard. It's not really Monday, it's Tuesday. But the first day back is always a pain in the butt. Tough to get out of bed. Tough to get going, man. Got up, took a shower, had my coffee, drove to work. It's about a half hour for me to drive to work. Got there, my bus was all frozen. Had to thaw out my bus. I've already dropped off my first load of kids. I have about a half-hour wait between schools, so that's when I do these videos. Wonder what I could do on this video to be exciting, get this thing going. I need some ideas, folks. What do you want to see? I see a lot of people, I want my videos to be variety. I don't want them to be all one thing. I want them to be about my life, I guess, mostly with the things I do in my life. Right now, I don't do a whole lot. I just try to hunker down and make it through the winter. You know, one thing I'd like to talk to you guys about is I do Yelp. I just signed up for a Yelp account for my tree business, and it's expensive. I don't usually do a lot of advertising. I get most of my business through word of mouth. I put little street signs out, like whenever I do a job, we put like a real estate sign out in the front yard. That usually gets me a lot of business. But I always have these people calling me on my phone, you know, trying to get me to sign up for advertising, and I was at a weak point and decided to sign up to do some Yelp advertising, and to be honest with you, I'm not impressed. I think the format is clunky on it. It's you know, customers will try to reach out to me through Yelp, but you can only message them back through Yelp. I really just want them to call me on my phone or text me or something. I don't have a lot of faith in paying for advertising like that. It's super expensive, and I don't know that it's worth it. I haven't gotten one customer. I've been on there for almost a month. I know it's been through the holidays, but I would think I would get at least one customer. What do you guys think? Anybody out there have a small business? How do you advertise? What do you do? Put your comments down below. Remember to like and subscribe to these videos. I think that's the only way I'm going to get anywhere on the YouTube. We got a holiday coming up. We got Valentine's Day. Do you guys do anything for Valentine's Day for your sweetheart? It's on my mind. Thinking about it. It's January 21st. Got a little bit. Got a couple weeks. But what do you do special? What's something special that you do that's fun and exciting for Valentine's Day? I don't know. Some of you guys call it a Hallmark holiday and you don't do anything. Is that just an excuse to not do anything because you're lazy, or is it real? What do you think? I mean, I know you're supposed to show appreciation and love all year round, but it's kind of cool to have a holiday that you do something. You don't have to go buy a card. You can make a card, or do something completely different. Do you take your girlfriend out for girlfriend? Do you take them out to dinner, or what do you do? I'd like to know. I'd like to hear about what you guys do for Valentine's Day. I usually like to try to do something. I'm not perfect at it. Yeah. How's the weather where you guys are at? Is it nice and cold? It is here. No snow, but it's nice and frosty. Went out to my car this morning. It was completely caked over with ice. Had to thaw it out, pour water on it. I know everybody says not to do that, but I've never had a problem with it. Just Pour a little warm water on your windshield and windows. Thaws it out real quick. Well, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today, I guess. I'm excited. I'm excited about doing this. I'm excited about hanging out with you guys. Watched all my YouTube videos that I like to watch. Cletus and Vice Grip Garage and Roman Atwood and some of those guys this weekend. Any guys watch Danny Duncan? I like watching him too. He's kind of funny. Those are all guys that I look up to as far as in YouTube. They kind of made it. They put the work in. They did everything they needed to do to make it on YouTube. They're inspiring. I don't really have anything in my life that I do like that that's awesome like they do. They all have things that they do, but you know, they didn't always have that stuff. And you know, there's probably something in my life that you guys would like to know how I do and get going on. I'm sure that they didn't think that when they first started doing what they do. They were like, why would anybody want to watch me? What do I do that's special? But people do. They like to watch them. Oh yeah, I like to watch Diesel Dave and that guy, what's his name? He's doing a snow retreat or something like that. That was pretty fun to watch. That guy's got all kinds of fun toys and stuff. Well, maybe if you have any ideas. I really don't want to do a weight loss video. I'm not real good at that. Kind of a chubby guy, and I've been trying to change my diet. I've been doing the factor meals. Do you guys do factor meals? I like the factor meals. They're pretty good. They're not as great as they make themselves out to be, but they're pretty good. They get the job done. They're easy. You get an order. I got an order on yesterday, a box of food. Throw it in the refrigerator and you got meals for the week. Easy dinners. You guys like those? I like them. Well, hey, I'm gonna check out here. I gotta get back on route. Love you guys. Remember, let's go. Make things happen. Learn how. Get it going. Get your butt up off the couch and get going.